Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. My name is the Prince of FNAF, and if you're new here, please consider subscribing and also be sure to hit that notification bell. That way, you'll indeed be notified for any awesome videos like this in the future. Alright everyone, let's get the facts straight. Catwoman Hunted is a 2021 animated DC film about Catwoman. As she fails to steal the Cat's Eye Emerald, she gets the attention of Batwoman and all of her military-esque friends as they team up to stop Barbara Minerva as she is assembling a group of terrifying mercenaries and drug lords from Gotham's underworld. And in order to erase all of the crimes that she's done and to clear her name, Catwoman must team up with Batwoman to take down this criminal underworld. I'm going to say this film is just above mediocre because in regards to Catwoman films, we've only had one other film, and that is the Catwoman movie that came out years ago, and it wasn't all that great. But in this film, Catwoman is actually referred to as Selina Kyle, her real name. Thank God for this film actually saying her name correctly, because in the last Catwoman movie, which was live action, she had a completely different name that wasn't accurate to the comic books. After stealing the Cat's Eye Emerald and crashing Barbara Minerva and the Black Mask's party with all their colleagues, Catwoman makes a very elaborate escape as she is chased into the streets. The Black Mask and his goons proceed to chase, and she almost got away, but at the last moment she slipped and got captured by the Black Mask and his goons. However, fortunately for Catwoman, Batwoman came to save the day and put a tracker on the Cat's Eye Emerald and let the criminals escape and rescued Catwoman. Catwoman and Batwoman make a deal and to say that if you want your name cleared, you'll have to help me. And I have your cat, so don't do any funny stuff. So this leads to them working together to stop the Black Mask and Barbara Minerva. They storm their facility, encounter some of the thugs, and this is where things get so freaking weird. I hate it so much. And I don't know if these are actual characters that appear in the comic books. I hope to God not. But there's characters, there's a Chinese man that can turn into 3 mechs. There's a woman that can summon demons, and there's so many just weird shit going on in this fight scene. There's a Egyptian bat creature that they fight on top of the building. It's just so fucking weird. I hate it. And these may be characters that appear in the comic books. I don't know because I don't care enough about DC to care. But man, this is a really weird freaking fight scene. I have no idea where this goes. I think they just defeat the characters and then leave. And it's just, oh my god, it's so fucking bad. I hate it. After retrieving the Cat's Eye Emerald and escaping barely with their lives, Catwoman and Batwoman part ways. Catwoman, just enjoying herself, gets ambushed by a bunch of ninjas sent by Barbara Minerva, who is still hunting Catwoman. And after both Batwoman and Catwoman defeat all these ninjas, this is the last straw. Barbara Minerva sends Solomon Grundy down, and they defeat him, and so she finally decides to deal with things herself. She gets sent down from the helicopter and lands right in front of Catwoman. And it's revealed, now this was something I completely forgot about, having just watched Wonder Woman 1984 last year, but I forgot, Barbara Minerva is actually the cheetah. So we get treated to a really awesome transformation scene where Barbara Minerva turns into the cheetah and starts violently attacking Catwoman. It's pretty crazy. This version of Cheetah is actually pretty cool. I like the design. There's a positive right there. Obviously they fight, and Batwoman and Catwoman team up again to defeat the cheetah, and she falls from a crane and lands into a construction site, getting impaled on some pipes and dying, supposedly. After this, Catwoman's name is cleared, and she goes back to her cat burglaring shenanigans, with her pet cat tagging along, of course. This movie, God, this movie. What were they thinking? No wonder it had a straight to DVD release. I fucking hate it. This movie was so bad. I spent $20 on this piece of shit. Whew. I mean, what was I expecting? It's a freaking animated DC movie. It's so weird. Anyway, it was an okay movie, I guess. It was a Catwoman movie, so obviously there was some sexual tension and sexual shenanigans. There's actually a scene in the movie where they're sitting up on Batwoman's private jet, and Catwoman is talking about how she wants to take a shower, so she undresses herself, gets herself naked, and then takes off Batwoman's mask to reveal that she's just a shy little girl. Yay! And then it makes it look like she's about to like have sex with her, but then doesn't, and it's like, oh god, that's so savage, mate. That's so savage. You act like you're gonna seduce her and then have sex with her, but then you just like, nope, I bath alone. It's like so bad. But the movie was, I guess, the animation style was great. The characters were pretty cool. Voice acting, top of the line. It's just the story. The story was just so all over the place and so bad. I hated it. But everything else was pretty good. The music was alright. The characters were really well designed. Backgrounds were great. And it was just a alright, mediocre movie. Can't say it was as good as the new Batman movie which just came out, which granted there is going to be a review coming out, and hopefully uh, that one will be a lot better than this video. But yeah, Catwoman Hunted, horrible movie. I think that you should only be paying at least $5 for this movie. It's just such a bad, mediocre movie. It actually makes the original Catwoman movie look a lot better compared to this one. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed my look at Catwoman Hunted, the DC animated film. And with that being said, do take care and have a great night.